Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today teaching you the guitar solo out of the Kiss song I Want You. Two parts to it, as Paul Stanley starts the solo and Ace Frehley plays the second half of the solo. The Paul part sounds like this. The Ace section. So let's show you how to play those parts. I want you. Before we get underway learning this solo, the guitar is tuned to E flat tuning. Most of the Kiss catalogue is in this tuning, so your top string changes from E to an E flat, A flat 5th string, D flat, G flat, B flat for 2nd string, and E flat for 1st string. We're up in the 12th fret area of the guitar, playing an E minor pentatonic scale. If you haven't learnt this pentatonic scale before, just click the video tab that'll be appearing above me now. That'll take you to my lesson on how to play the pentatonic scale on 6th string. Phrase 1 starts like this. So what I've got here is notes starting on 3rd string, and I'm up at 14th fret, starting with a bend. If you haven't done string bends before, once again, just click the video tab that's appearing above me now. It'll take you to my lesson on how to do string bends properly. So I'm bending at 14 of the 3rd string, and then playing all on 3rd string, 14, 12, 14. Doing another bend and return, and then a pull off. So, first bit of the phrase, and then following that up with 14 bend and return, and pull off to 12th fret. Then going to 14th fret of 4th string. 12th fret of 3rd string next, and I'm bending that up using my first finger and just pushing it up. And that will complete phrase number 1 of the Paul Stanley section of this solo. I want you. The second phrase of the Paul Stanley section of the I Want You solo. I'm starting it at 12th fret of 2nd string, then jumping to 15th fret of 1st string and bending. And then we get this collection of notes. It's in the shape of a D chord. So if you know your D open chord, picture that you're playing the collection of notes that you see in that D chord. Paul also does this in the A World Without Heroes solo, so it's something that he does a lot in his particular guitar solos. I'm playing the notes 15 and 14 on 1st string. I'm playing them twice, so 15, 14, 15, 14. Then going to 15 on 2nd string and 14 on 3rd string. Just to help you out, use that dot at 15th fret as a reference point to find these notes. You land back at 15th fret of 2nd string, and then bend that 15th fret of 2nd string. And that's phrase 2 of the Paul Stanley solo. Phrase number 3 for Paul's solo in I Want You sounds like this. So he's once again sticking mostly within that pentatonic shape. A bend at 14th fret of 3rd string and return. Then hitting 12th fret of 3rd string. So bend, return at 14, 12 of 3rd string. Then back to 11 on 3rd string. And then on the 4th string, 14th fret, 12th fret, and then a hammer on 12th fret back to 14. If you haven't done the hammer on technique before, click the little video tab that's appearing above me now. It'll take you to my lesson on how to do that technique properly. So that last bit ended up on 4th string, 14, 12, and hammer on 12 to 14. And that is the Paul Stanley solo. Let me join up those 3 phrases now. Phrase 1. Second phrase. And then phrase number 3 we just learned. And then Ace joins the guitar solo section. I want you. The first phrase is the Ace Frehley part of the I Want You solo, right up at the 22nd fret. And this is the last fret on my Gibson Les Paul guitar. I'm at 1st string at that 22nd fret, and then at 2nd string, also at the 22nd fret, but I'm going to bend. Hard to reach on Les Pauls just because you've got that heel joint stopping you, but I'm just reaching across as best I can. And 4 times you'll hear that note bent. I'm hitting 1st string, then slightly bringing down the 2nd string note. And then after repeating that lick, that bend lick 4 times, 20th fret of 2nd string, 21st fret of 3rd string. So 1, 2, 3, and then 20, 21. And that's the first phrase of the Ace part of the I Want You solo. I want you. The next part of Ace's section of the I Want You solo . So we're back in this 12th fret pentatonic style shape, but we get these chromatic runs. That means you fret in a row. 12, 13, 14 on 5th string, 12, 13, 14 on 4th string. A Hendrix style sounding run. Following that, 12th fret of 3rd string, and then up to 14th fret of 4th string. Completing this part 12th fret, 3rd string, 14th fret, 3rd string. So chromatics, and then 12, 14 changing strings, 12, 14 same string. So the second half of this phrase, we've done our chromatic one, all taking place on 3rd string, a bend and return, and then a pull off to 12th fret. So all on 3rd string, 14 bend and return, pull off to 12. And then a single note 14 on that 3rd string. 14 and 12 following that on the 3rd string. 14, 12. The bends. And then 14, 12. Another bend at 14 and return. Pull off to 12. This time, our end is bending 15th fret of the 2nd string. Let it return and bend it again. 3rd string action. Repeat it. 2nd string bends. And that will complete this next phrase. And we can now move into phrase number 3 of Ace's part. I want you. For this third part to Ace's solo and the last bit that we'll need to learn, it starts off with him following the riff that's taking place in the rhythm. How I'm playing that. 14 and 12 on your 4th string. Start us out. The rest of it's taking place on 5th string. 14, 13 and 12. So chromatic once again, all frets in a row. Jumping back to 9, and you should have a dot at 9th fret on your guitar. And then going into 10th fret. And that's just following the riff that's taking place in the rhythm. We're then back into our pentatonic style playing. I'm now up at 15th frets and 17th frets on strings 1 and 2. We'll get these notes. 15th fret of 2nd string by itself, then a big bend, 17th fret of 1st string. A bend again at 17th on 1st string, bend and return, 15 on 1st string. And then 17th fret on 2nd string as our resting point. How that fits into context. This is mostly taking place on 2nd string now. 17 and 15. And it was 17, 15, 17, 15. Doing it twice. Two bends at 17 on 2nd string. Putting that together. So our next part we get bend at 17, a return, 15 on second string, up to 16 on third string. And then to complement that, moving back into your 12th fret area, on third string, hammer on and pull off 12, 14, back to 12. Jump up to 14 on fourth string, and back to your 12. So 2 licks that complement each other. And the completion of the solo. Bend at 14th fret of your third string and just pumping that bend back and forth, bend and release. And that completes the I Want You solo. Let me just do all of that last phrase that we've done once again. The riff following up to your 15s and 17s. 2 bands, and then the last part we just looked at. All of the ace solo then. Good luck learning those 2 parts, the Paul Stanley solo and the ace solo out of the Kiss song I Want You. If you have learnt something out of this video, why not subscribe to our channel, the Eastern Suburbs School of Music, here on YouTube. Click that thumbs up button to give this video a like, or if you've got any questions or requests for any solos that you'd like me to teach, just leave a comment in the comment section here on YouTube. Good luck learning that solo.